In Easter 2009, Stephen Hall began an exciting journey to open a youth drama company here at the Haymarket Theatre in Basingstoke. We gained permission to follow this journey and document the workshops and performances available for the kids.
My name is Stephen Hall and I'm the Programme Leader for Drama at the University of Winchester, but I'm also setting up and running Stacks, which is the new youth theatre company at the Haymarket in Basingstoke for Anvil Arts. Okay. We've got several aims, one of which is to establish an effective youth theatre performance group, youth theatre company. The idea is to offer young people in and around Basingstoke an opportunity to work in a professional manner. From now on, this will be a continuous process. The venue went dark for about 18 months, just over a year ago. 2 years ago, before Anvil Arts took it over. And so it's taken a while to get around to thinking about starting up the youth theatre project again.
The kids are warming up for their first time improvising scenes that will eventually make it into the final performance.
The ambition was for the development of the company was that it was really working with young people and allowing them to lead as much of these processes as possible.
The kids began rehearsing with a subject from Stephen, a piece that will be developed over the next few weeks and finally performed on stage.
Well, send the one ending with slag. What slag? I wouldn't lie. I didn't send it. I sent the other. Help.
My name's Alana and I am 17. I'm Leanne, I'm 15.
My name's Erin and I'm 14.
My name's Ruth and I'm 14.
My name's Regina and I'm 16.
I came here just because I wanted to do a bit more acting. I really enjoy it, so I thought I may as well.
I came here because my mum read it in the newspaper and she told me that I should go along to it, so I did and I really enjoyed it.
If I wasn't here, I'd be looking after the horses and doing coursework.
If I wasn't here, I'd be doing coursework and probably just hanging around town with my friends.
My name's Charlotte and I'm 16.
My name's Luke and I'm 16 as well.
I think it's good that this drama group is free, and if it wasn't, I probably would be in a financial position to pay for myself to come here. I come here because I enjoy acting and I heard about it through college and it sounded fun.
Yeah, and I come here because I want to be involved in as much acting things as I can, and it's free.
On the second evening of rehearsals, the Stacks group are joined by Lee and Ali, who have aspirations of setting up their own youth drama company.
Hi, I'm Lee Johnstone.
Hi, I'm Ellie Gill. We came along this evening, Stephen kindly invited us, because there's two reasons. One reason being that we're interested in starting our own theatre company, and the second reason is because we're both quite interested in the youth of today and where drama has a place in young people's lives.
I think I came to see the way in which drama and sort of putting on a play and the whole process can sort of help take sort of kids off the street. I really enjoyed the whole process that Stephen takes in sort of letting them improvise and devise the piece, and then sort of putting it all together based on their experiences. I think it's been really interesting to watch.
It's been quite clever as well though, because although Stephen's given them free rein and letting them use their ideas, he's not letting them run away with it. No. It's very guided and very controlled, and he's keeping a really tight rein on it all.
Well, my name's Stephen Holroyd and I'm the design and technical tutor for Stacks. It's important that when you have a youth theatre, you don't just stick to acting on stage. Everybody should have a role. It started in exactly the same way. These girls and boys who are working backstage on design and everything are doing exactly the same process as a professional company. It could be the Royal Shakespeare Company, it doesn't matter. The script is written, the script is put together, the kids have workshopped it, which is a brilliant piece actually. And then it's been designed. It's been designed in-house by the Stacks technical and design team.
We had separate pockets of activity, so we ended up with two acting companies and then a third company which were dealing with technical stuff, marketing and so forth, particularly on the technical stuff, so running the show, sourcing sound effects and music and so forth. Having a separate technical team meant that by the time the show went up, effectively they were running it themselves with just a little bit of supervision from the other Stephen, who was running the technical side of things, and that was really only for stuff that, for health and safety reasons, because they're not qualified yet, they couldn't run themselves. So again, in terms of ownership, the show was really theirs. What we were really surprised about was just how many there were that were interested in the first place. When we did the auditions, the open auditions back in February, end of January, beginning of February, I mean, we had over 60 people turn up on that Saturday, and we thought if we get a dozen, 15, that'll be great. And because we didn't really want to turn anybody away, it wasn't really an audition process in that respect. Of course, we retained most of them, so we had over 50 involved in it still at the end of the process, which was a lot to deal with.
The kids come in shy and retiring sometimes, or making a lot of noise and have no discipline, and by the time they've finished, they're disciplined, they're interested in things, and they start looking at things around them in a very different way. Plays, drama, and things like that just help them along. And they love it, absolutely love it. There have got to be more kids that are going to enjoy this, and they will.
Mia Skip, age 16.
My name's Lawrence and I'm 15.
I come to Stacks because it gets me off the streets really, and gives me something to do in my spare time and helps progress in my chosen career path.
I come to Stacks because I really want to be an actor when I'm older, and it's good experience on stage and stuff like that. So it's good fun.
And you meet new friends.
Yeah.
Their voice was definitely there. There was only 2 or 3 bits that were really ideas that I'd already sort of sketched out or came to my mind in talking to them that was in the final script. Probably about 75-80% of the final script was really from them. To come from the young people that were working on the project themselves, and not to sort of impose a text or say, oh, here's my view of what it means to be, or how I perceive 14 to 18-year-olds. What are the issues that really matter to you?
The subject matter that they've chosen to do has really shown that this is an issue that is important to these kids. They can relate to it, they can respond to it, and I think that's why he's getting such a good response from them.
In 2 days, the kids originally improvised pieces that will be performed here on the stage in front of an audience for 3 nights. The kids begin having a dress rehearsal, preparing themselves for the final show and getting used to performing on stage. Overall, the production was a success, receiving positive feedback from the audience.
The last performance, the last night, there was a lot of energy and a lot of people jumping up and down and having had a fantastic time. We'll see how that converts in future projects as to whether they all come back or whether just a few do. We'll see.
I've learned a bit about the use of this sort of after-hours drama work and play work and that sort of thing, and the influence it has on them, because I can see the joy they're getting out of it, and I think that's the reason I want to do this work in the first place. I can see that they're not just there because their parents have told them. I can see the joy they're putting into it, and I can see the rewards that they will get eventually out of it.
Every local authority should realise the input that drama has into the community.
So there will now be at least 2 shows a year with the Outreach project. So Outreach in the autumn, probably a production in the spring, along the lines we did this time, devised, and that will probably be me doing that, and then probably in the summer a straight production project. And thank you to everybody that worked with me, and to you guys for documenting the process. Well, it doesn't stand for anything. It's because it's Haymarket, it's Hay Stacks. It's more of a sort of, it's not even metaphorical. It's more of a sound thing rather than something theatre and excellence. See, I can't even make it up.